Welcome to Tea Time on Plus TV Africa, where we bring you the biggest and most interesting entertainment stories. My name is Elsie Godwin, and of course, I'm here with Ewa Oritu and Ife Oluwa Oshunkeye.
What's poppin'?
All right, how you guys doing?
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Is there any adjuster you want to give us before we move on?
Joe.
No, I'm off that face. I'm back to being posh. I don't do ja. What's
Smith.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So nobody will talk about the fact that I'm wearing on that.
Oh, you're in your devilish mode today. You said when you wear white, it means you're
white.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you look great, yeah.
I look great, right?
Voila, today.
Oh, shit. You see why I would always choose Ewa? Chika will always eat. But Ewa you always appreciate. I see that line. Chika will always eat. But Ewa will always appreciate. In fact, Elsie don't depreciate. Let's just go on.
Wow.
Yeah, let's just go on and concentrate. All right, so Rocky Meyers, popularly known as ASAP Rocky, was convicted in Sweden on Wednesday but spared jail time. ASAP and two members of his entourage were found guilty of kicking and beating 19-year-old Mustafa Jafari after an argument. But the court said allegations that they hit him with a glass bottle, which might have brought a tougher sentence, were not proven. The senior judge in sitting told courtroom that the court finds that the assault has not been of such a serious nature that a prison sentence must be chosen. Following the verdict, ASAP took to his Instagram page to share his opinion, stating that he was disappointed with the verdict but will keep moving forward, thanking his team and everyone who advocated for justice. Are you clapping for the conviction or for the...
I'm clapping for the both of them because I'm clapping for Mayor's team, which is ASAP, obviously, because they still did not agree that we are guilty.
Of course,
Yes, you guys found us guilty.
It's okay.
But no jail time. But we'll keep moving forward. Do you understand? But I'm also glad that the judicial system of Sweden, yes, did not listen to hearsay or go with eyewitness and people saying that glass bottle and because that's their citizen. They said you were not able to prove that unless that was proven that you used the glass bottle on this person. That would have carried a more severe sentence, right?
It would have been a serious crime.
Yeah, so at that point, I realized that, okay, the judicial system actually works because in other countries, they just be like, people said, this one said, before they call, before you know it, they're calling
I don't think there's
No, but there
any
was no
judicial
witness.
system that would
unless
run on
unless there was no witness. But I don't want to believe that you held a man down for over a month and you did not get witnesses. You did not get that. So I believe they tried. The prosecutors tried to get witnesses to say that they used a glass bottle, but they were not. They were not able to prove it that actually.
Aside getting a witness, if you want to say they used a glass bottle on you, then where is the mark of the glass bottle?
No,
that's another
he actually
angle.
had a cut on his head, but.
And of course, there will be reports, forensic reports that will tell you if this cut is from a glass.
I like your foreign speech. You left the Joe. You're now, yes. You know, you're thinking about forensic.
I think that, like you said, the judicial whatever was working, but I still feel like there's like a kind of shady thing there. I think they just had to say that
he's guilty, so they won't pay him the fine. You know, they would have had to pay him in dollars.
They would have sued them because he lost money. He had to cancel shows. They would have sued them and they'll be paying like millions
and
to
he wasn't
him.
even treated nicely because according to reports, he was not being treated fairly in jail. As well. Bad food, he wasn't able to go to the gym and all of that. And I think those are things that he holds in high esteem. Like, I need to eat well. I need to gym on a regular basis. And he didn't have access to any of that. So that's enough for you to say, I can sue you for damages.
But it's supposed to pay a fine of $1,300.
Oh, after
for damages.
For damages. Yeah, that's because of what happened on the streets and all of that. So that's only normal.
Yeah, but like you said,
I heard that it's not
really
even,
glad
it was like a conditional, how do I put it? No, not even fine. A conditional judgment that it won't serve, it was supposed to serve 2 months, but since he already stayed 1 month and all of that, and it's not a serious crime.
And apart from that,
then after is on a 2-year trial, kind of, if he does not commit any other crime in Sweden in 2 years' time, then it's free. But if not, they would consider
himself and the 2 other people that were convicted with him. have not had any criminal case for the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So they have a clean record. So
And they have like a clean record in Sweden, because if we're talking about criminal records, then
it has to be
and
very
they,
right.
so they even went as far as checking their criminal record in America, and they're clean in America as well. So why would you want to convict such a person? So I think provocation was what really helped them in all of this, because all of us, we saw that video, regardless of the crime they did.
But the
because
court
it's wrong,
dismissed
they
the
were
self-defense.
yeah, but let us still put in place that provocation was involved, because any of us in that situation would have probably acted the same way. Let's face it. So
I'm just happy for him that there's no jail time, there's nothing. It's like a win-win for both of them. It's just that he's paying $1,300. I'm sure
What's
that's
that?
nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's
I'm sure that's like nothing.
for one leg of his shoe, because the two will be like
it's a win-win
2,000.
for Sweden and for ASAP, and congratulations to him.
all right, congratulations to him, and I'm really glad that he's moving on.
But now, is he going to like take out the parts of his songs that is dishing Trump?
Decent Trump.
Yeah.
The song is out there already. He doesn't need to take it out. He'll probably
But
just
you
do
know something I realized
fresh.
about, since you're talking about this Trump thing, he gave, when he was doing his vote of thanks, I thank my manager, everybody that's been support, he never mentioned Trump.
Everybody
or the
that have been
American government.
advocating for justice is
No, but like imagine the whole
Please, it's
president
not
is
necessary.
advocating for your
If
justice.
it was me, I would shout out to Buhari, President Buhari.
I think he's just trying to like be in between the black community and then the old white community.
Yeah, it doesn't want to
He
look
doesn't
like
want
because I've gotten out, I'm not a sellout. So I'm
But
not
then there is a
representing.
category that covers Trump, so he should just fix himself in there. It's not that deep.
So Trump should fix himself.
Anybody.
President.
It's
This
time
year
for
will be
a
the
quick
president.
break. But when we return, Davido is in the news with maximum tension. We'll be right back.
It's the hottest entertainment stories coming up right here, right now. This is Tea Time.
Thank you for the tea.
Between yourself and MI, who's the best rapper?
I'm the best rapper. MI is maybe second after Magneto.
Oh, nice!
Said he's going to fry my brains if he saw this.
Give me your account number, make a transfer.
You get the money? Yeah. 4 million. I started getting scared when Yoruba boys started saying, you know, we worry people.
One thing is certain. If you are good, my dear, you are good.
My kind of person, I'm not ready to cry over any man.
You know, you look like Jarul, no?
A lot of people say that.
Yeah, just the looks, that's all. Not the account.
Wow.
Welcome back. This is Tea Time on Plus TV Africa. Moving on to our next story. Davido's 30 BG ring has 696 diamonds and cost 54 million naira. The revelation was made by the jeweler, stating that Davido's customized ring is the biggest championship ring he's ever made with so many carats. I told people that it's going to be like
Check what?
maximum tension.
Check up.
And
Like,
I'm tensioned.
I'm tensioned
Yes.
too.
So if what's going on?
Look at my ring.
I beg. This one does not even have half car. Not talk of rats.
What's that? What's that?
But Davido cannot just stay out of the news. I don't know how.
But I think this article, when I read it, it felt like an advert placement for the people.
company.
Icebox, no, he's been
Yeah.
doing that. It's been doing that, which is.
And I'm
I
sure
can remember
Davido will
the
get a
day-
level of discount.
Yeah, I can remember the day we were talking about it, and they said Davido's post is probably worth about 24 million naira, and we were talking about it. So I now thought about it when I saw this story. That look, come on, this guy is always posting anytime he's with Icebox, showing his new jewelry and all of that.
There's a
Now it's
discount,
worth 54
definitely.
million
Naira.
naira, right? This guy probably paid 30 million naira. You understand? And they've removed his normal 24 million naira for the post alone because it's on the Davido's page. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I just figured that, okay, that might actually be true. These people might actually be getting discount because sometimes you know about celebrities.
they get
you know
massive
about
discounts when they
cases
shop.
where American artists, they are being sued by the company and they said they walked into the store and they got like a 50 million naira, but they dropped
You
the
need to fix
deposit
your rose.
and they
Except
dropped
there's
the
diamond in it, yeah.
deposit of this is natural, man.
Okay,
So
okay.
you know you can't. This
But
is
you can still
priceless.
decide. You can still.
Rose is
just
priceless.
stone
You
it.
understand? Like it's not something you can put money on.
But
So
I'll take
54
Davido's ring any day, any time over this.
So-
If I would
thing,
take
okay?
Davido's ring any
you're
day,
not
anytime.
romantic then, because if a man comes to you with a bouquet of roses, you know, like Kylie Jenner got for a
and then-
birthday, and then somebody's bringing 54, which one will you be like, oh?
Mo gba 54 million yẹn dákú.
Check again.
Anyway, you were saying something.
All right, so back to that. I'm just like, okay, so we've heard stories of American rappers that own different companies that because they dropped a deposit of 20K and then they've defaulted and they're calling them out. So because of your reputation, somebody will even give you a 54 million naira ring for 10 million naira and be like, okay, you have credibility now because they say integrity is the new currency. You understand? So if you have good credit facility, let me use Chikichi's
You're credit worthy.
Credit facility. I'm doing the slang parts now. You don't even know. That's why I said Chikichizi.
I'm
Don't you know
foreign
the
today,
facility
fam.
minister,
Okay.
Chikichizi and the band.
I'm just
They're
foreign.
the facility ambassadors.
More foreign.
We
you
know.
know.
You're foreign.
Yeah.
So Talo Monkpa. Say
So
what?
let's continue.
All right, so back to what I was saying. I'm just saying that big shout out to Davido. He's always in the news. This ring is big, and I like the fact that the inscription.
I remember you
Yeah, and
said,
it's
sorry to
beautiful.
cut you, I remember when you were speaking with Teddy A, you said Bam Bam's ring, you had to use shades to look at it.
Yeah.
So what did you use to look at this one? Where that shade, which one?
Son.
So,
I had to turn off the
No,
light.
but then this is ice, like pure ice.
I had to turn off the light and it looked like it was the daytime. At night, I turned off the light, everywhere was dark. Then I put the ring on my table. You people don't know I have access to the ring.
okay.
I know.
Put it on my table and it was sunlight.
Yeah, moving on. Do you want to say something?
No, it's just Davido. I'm not surprised.
He's just a bully.
He's
a bully.
Yeah.
You
He's
can
the
say
50
like
Cent.
in your words,
He's the 50
tension
Cent.
everybody.
Yes, I like that intro. Tension.
Tension.
All right, moving
Facility.
on to the next story. Drug use and infidelity has been reported as two, should I say it's two or one? One of the causes or two of the causes, Miley Cyrus and Liam's HEMSWORTH, are splitting up. This is from sources, I think.
Yeah.
Right? But there's no smoke without fire. And I remember we had this conversation when the news first broke that they've gone their separate ways. We talked about it on this table where Ife was talking about how Wild Side, was it Chika or you, when she was saying that she's always been wild, and you were saying, no, he probably fell in love with the wild side inside, and now it's coming out to the public and he cannot handle it.
Yeah.
But now
No, they're
somebody's
making it look
saying
like it's
it's
the opposite.
infidelity on the part of Miley,
Miley.
and then drug use on the part of Liam. So
I think it's different sources from different side, like
Yeah.
the couple.
They're defending, this one said this and this one's are defending what
Because
this
from
one
the
said,
guy's
yeah.
side, they are saying that she's just trying to distract people from the truth and everything. I don't know what to believe, but whatever reason, both of them decided to
and the
go
cheating
their
is apparently supposed to
And
be
you know
with
she
a
was
lady.
saying-
Or with ladies, not
yeah, not
And
female.
he said she was seen kissing Bruno's ex-wife. and
Yeah,
all
just
that,
like
so-
immediately after the
Yeah,
divorce.
no, that was
No,
like
that was
the
before they
weekend
came out to
before they
say
came out to say they were
yeah.
separated. So, so according to sources, Liam drinks heavily and he's
He
on
uses a
certain
substance that they don't want to
drugs.
mention,
Yeah, they don't
yeah.
want
And
to
because of
mention.
her own past, she has been on drugs
So
and she's
yeah,
overeat.
and
It's
if you
not
know,
good for her.
if you
yeah.
know drug addicts, the thing they will tell you when you go for those meetings that you need to stay away from anyone who will take you back to your past life. So do you understand? So it's understandable. They're both in. You know, I said I don't like to interfere in relationships.
But
like that.
honestly,
But
for
I think
me-
the two of them, they just have a problem. You are not. You're cheating, and probably your excuse would be like you're the one that pushed me into cheating. Do you understand? So this is something.
Well,
that
there's
I
been
can't get
denial on
involved
both camps, though.
Yeah.
And let's see how this plays out. But I hope they find a way to still remain friends. And sort
I
this
feel
out.
like they will probably even get back together.
Because from what we are
Because
seeing
they've always
now-
been in this on and off kind of relationship
Yeah.
since 2013,
Yeah, they'll work on
thereabout.
it. See if he can work on
They
his
would-
drinking habits and his drug
But from
use.
what I
get
saw,
back.
from what the sources are saying, that he's like, he does not even want to like get back with her because she was like, they should go for some kind of relationship counseling and all of that. But he's like, he's not interested in it. doesn't want to meet her halfway.
Oh, well, they will come back. They will sort it out somehow.
If it's actually on drugs, the drugs.
And it now shows that what's her name? Miley is not the only wild one now. So there is a wild part that we are not seeing.
When the story actually came out, when the story came out that they are officially done, people were saying they are sure it's Miley, and I'm like, you cannot judge. Like you can't be so sure. Like if I used to say, don't
judge a book by its cover.
Judge a book by its cover, and then don't get involved in people's relationship, marriage, and because she might be looking like the bad one out there, but then you don't know what he's doing to her. Like
that's a brand.
She
might not even be that wild in reality.
All right, it's time for a quick break. But when we return, we'll have time for just one more story. We'll be right back.
You're watching Plus TV Africa, and this is Tea Time.
I loved the energy when I came in here. It was so positive. I was like, I can live here.
My real names are Akbofiofo Akbolubomemere.
I think my father is a comedian because most times when he calls me, he's like, yo, make sure you use condom, you know, them girls out there.
So are you telling me I should have shot my shots?
Ife, you are my younger brother. Age is nothing but a number. What? I'm a vampire.
I believe in equal rights for women, and I also believe that a man is the head of the house, so we need to draw our limits somewhere.
Feels so good. Now can I do my jam now?
Yeah, you can. Welcome back. Our final story on this episode is on a Nollywood actress, MOSUN FILANI, who reveals why her housemaid does not cook for her. I think she was reacting to a story that went viral yesterday or the day before yesterday on, all this housemaid saga also. So from what she said she has like a separate apartment for her house help, and they have separate kitchens. Yeah, so I think, well, if you choose to have one, you just have to create an environment that keeps you and your people safe. And I think that's what she's doing.
Yeah, I think basically that's the bottom line, because we've heard too many stories about ourselves maltreating children, stealing things. Former McDermott came out recently to reveal how the CCTV saved our own housemaid from being accused because it was actually the family friend's housemaid who stole some money, put it in a tissue and all of that. So at the end of the day, I think like if you really need a maid, let them come, do their job, go. And if you have a spare, maybe like a boys' quarter, it's better they stay there, because sometimes we've heard stories of even the husband sleeping with the house help as well. Now that's probably
that
because
one is a part of the case.
But it's part of it, though.
It's not, yo.
It's part of it.
It's not.
No, I'm telling you that it's because you make them comfortable. They're in your house. You buy them very...
So the man's supposed to be sleeping with everything comfortable he sees when he goes to work or when he goes to
I'm not
work.
trying to defend men now.
All I'm saying is let's just focus on the bad things they do to the children and in the house. Focus. Don't try excusing people that are doing something terribly wrong. That they've got a choice.
You're so passionate about this. What's going on? Drop the gist. Spill the tea on the table.
So why are you so passionate?
Yeah, because I'm not going to accept that excuse because the maid is comfortable.
No, it's not that.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about. I have a friend. Yeah, he in his house, his maid is like family. He takes care of that. I mean, even when the wife wants to do anything wrong, he might not come out to make the woman feel like she doesn't know what she's doing. But behind, he tells the wife that this person is a human. I mean, he celebrated his housemate's birthday on his Instagram page for you to know how close. So are you telling me that he will now go back and start sleeping?
Anything can happen.
It is not happening.
Do you know what's happening?
That's not happening.
Are you living there?
I know.
Are you living there?
I know.
Are you living
there? So it's
there?
not an excuse. There are people who want to make sure people that their helps in the house are very comfortable, they are very happy. They even put them in good schools.
See, that's fine. That is not an excuse.
Okay. That's not a reason to sleep with your maid in any way. You say I'm passionate, and I'm going to be very passionate about this.
Because you know somebody.
Because I believe that...
But you know also you can't be so sure that it's
We've also seen cases that you see families go out and then they segregate their housemaid and then treat them in some certain type of way. And we are the same people that will say, you can treat these people as family.
No. I'm not saying treat them badly.
Don't say treat them badly. I'm just saying that let them have Have your space.
Shall remove
Don't
the man
let
sleeping
them
with the maid part. Okay,
No.
I'm saying what you're saying.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now let me
Since Elsie
just...
is so passionate about it, let's remove it. So yeah, I'll let you go.
For me, I think that if you want to have a help, like Ife said, they don't have to even live in your house. That's the honest truth.
True.
They can
Especially
always,
now that you have different cleaning services.
they can always come, do whatsoever, cook, put it in the freezer, and then microwave or however you want to do it. But like having maid in the house, because truth be told, there are some maids that are really good. Like they return the good favor in good ways. They are not terrible people. But you don't know who is who.
Yeah.
You can't judge by just looking, okay, I think she's okay. Because I heard a story that was trending of recent that the maid was always beating the child. And then the woman is so nice to the maid.
Yeah, we saw it. I think we spoke about it too.
Oh, yeah? And like, you don't know who is who. You can be nice and the person is just evil. That's the honest truth. There are some people that will be like, I'm nice to you, why are you doing this? Some people are just like that. You can't take that away from them. So I think it's just better to be on the safer side and just...
create boundaries.
You get set boundaries, like, okay, you don't do this. And keep your children away from me. Like, I mean, no matter, just find little time to take care of your child yourself. Don't leave your child to any maid, like, okay.
Sometimes it's not that easy.
I know it's not easy, but like, just find that...
Especially when you're a career woman or
and
you're both career parents.
When I mean, like, have time for your child, I'm talking about, the maid is taking care of your child, but
speak to them.
Speak to them, ask them questions, check their body frequently, like, okay, what's wrong with you? Are you feeling pain?
And make them understand that it's comfortable. They should be comfortable talking about their body parts and whatever happened to them. Okay. Except you want to add more?
No, I think I was covered most of it this morning.
All right, that's how we wrap up on this episode of
How would
Tea
they
Time.
take it if you don't give them?
Thank you for watching. And do subscribe to our YouTube channel at Plus TV Africa to catch up on this episode or anyone you may have missed. You can also join the conversation by using the hashtag Tea Time on social media or tweet at us at Plus TV Africa. My thank you as always go to my co-anchors Ife Oluwa Oshokeye and Ewa Uritu and the entire production team. My name is Elsie Godwin saying thank you for watching and see you later.